You already know, man, this is Punch Drunk Boxing. And let's talk about the defensive mechanism that we're going to see July 20th versus Manny Pacquiao and Keith Tom Thurman. So first, let's touch base on Keith Tom Thurman and his weaknesses on the defensive end. Now, let me get this out of the way. If you like your boy, Punch Drunk Boxing, hit the like button. You already know. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. Help a brother out. And, hit the notification button so you can get my updated videos. Let's get that out of the way. So when it comes to Keith Tom Thurman, I don't see a lot of weaknesses on the defense, but I do see he does have weaknesses. And if you could exploit that, just like every other fighter, they got their weakness, but you got to be smart enough to exploit that. So let's talk about the defensive weakness that I see. And maybe you already know, if you see something, you can hit it you can hit me up in the box and we could discuss it, agree or disagree. You already know, we can chop it up. Identifying range. Keith Tom Thurman, like I said in one of my videos, he's got hurt by dudes taller than him. He has got hurt by Josecito Lopez. He got hurt by Luis Colazo. He got hurt by Soto Carras. I'm not sure the guy that put him down early in his career. Not sure what was his height, but we see that sometimes you may study range and you may think that, you got it under control, and then it comes to the fight, you'll be surprised. It seems like Keith Thurman has been surprised more than just a couple of times. Talking about range. So, and then Keith Tom Thurman coming into this fight, I could see that he does think about range, but he gets surprised during the fight because he talks about Manny Pacquiao arms, call it T-Rex arms. He talks about his height so much. I really never hear boxers really talk about height so much. It feels like he's way overconfident because he feels he's never really gotten hurt by a guy smaller than him. He feels like if you're smaller than me, you can't beat me. And that's where his confidence comes from. His confidence comes from that he feels like he is beating a little guy. And that he will beat a little guy, that he's not going to get really touched with little guys because he's confident enough in his movement and his range. But I believe that's one of my I believe that it's one of his weaknesses is identifying range. Now, of course, we all know that Manny Pacquiao is just not this other fighter. He is special. He is not what you think he is probably when you're looking out from the outside in. It's not the same. And of course, probably Keith Tom Thurman is going to learn that maybe the hard way if he really does not control the distance, if he really does not control range, and he just can't be, you can't predict what you think you may see. You could study it, but also you still got to be alert. You still got to identify that Manny Pacquiao, like he says, he jumps into the punch. He jumps into range. Yeah, but does he know the strides that Manny Pacquiao has? Does he know the quickness he could see from the outside in? But Manny Pacquiao is usually the smallest guy all the time. So he is very used to fighting bigger guys than him. It's like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson has always been a smaller guy, but he always got into that range. So it's not really about taller. It's knowing how to get inside that area that he needs to get. And Manny Pacquiao does a wonderful job in getting inside, regardless who you are. Regardless who you are, regardless if you got quick feet like Mayweather, regardless if you're big like Margarito, regardless, he gets inside. He gets inside. Nobody has never really kept him from reaching or kept him from. Nobody never kept him at bay. Put it that way. Nobody. And I don't believe that Keith Thurman has a great, wonderful jab. He's getting better at the jab from fight to fight. Probably trying to protect his right hand a little more. But I think one of his weaknesses is identifying range before getting hit. So listen to me. Before getting hit. Now, Keith Thurman He's smart enough not to get hit by the same punch twice. So that's why I say identifying the range before getting hit with those shots that you shouldn't get hit with. Because also, if Manny Pacquiao catches you with those shots, he's going to follow up differently than the other guys that has hurt Keith Thurman. So, remember, Manny Pacquiao was a finisher. Another thing with Keith Thurman that I seen last fight, and I was very like disturbed about it. Like, what the hell is he doing? Because of course I've been watching Keith Thurman for a long time, and he never really used the shoulder roll. Never tried a defense with the shoulder. You know, he never never really did that. And I seen a picture while him sparring for the Manny Pacquiao fight, and put it up right now. And that's not really Keith Thurman's style. And of course, you learn a lot when you come in and, you know, when you're growing. Remember, Keith Thurman's in his prime, so he could keep learning. He could keep learning. It's like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's kind of old. He's kind of old to teach, you know, new tricks in an 8-week span. So, but for Keith Thurman, I've been watching Keith Thurman for a long time, and he never used that defensive mechanism. Never seen it. But he implemented versus Lopez. And I don't even think he implemented it well. I didn't really like how it looks on him. I think he was trying new things. And of course, Keith Thurman is a guy that he want to try new things, you know, in the ring, because he want to show his technical side. He want to show his growth and things of that nature. But I just didn't feel like he needs to show that. And of course, using the shoulder roll, and if he's practicing that shoulder roll in the gym versus a southpaw, we all know in the sport of boxing that using the shoulder roll as a defensive mechanism is actually not great for a southpaw. I mean, for fighting a southpaw. You already know if you got you're gonna cover up, right? But your face is subjected to straight lefts. Straight left to the body, to the chest, straight left to the button. And I just don't feel like that's a great defensive mechanism to fight against Manny Pacquiao. So if he's bringing the can identify range and, you know, and bringing in the shoulder roll, I think it's gonna hurt him with the money punch. That I got a video with the money punch. I said Manny Pacquiao is going to throw the straight left hand to the body or the straight left hand to the face. He's going to double up on the jab, that I believe so. And that's going to be his money punches straight left to the chest or to the face. And he's going to smother your left hook. So once you're in the shoulder roll, you already know that your left hook is going to be smothered if it's already down and not in position to counter it. So I believe do not use the shoulder roll. I believe that, of course, you're trying to counter with the right, but at the end of the day, it's just not. You're gonna get caught. It is what it is. Even the best has gotten caught. Even the best when Floyd Mayweather got caught with Judah and other southpaws. When he knows and then he switches it up, he don't use that defensive mechanism anymore. Not against southpaw. It does not work very, very well. Maybe in little spots. Maybe you could show him a new look and maybe catch him off guard. But it's an opening for a guy that knows how to get into position and know how to angle it, and he's gonna land that straight left to the face or to the body. And you're not gonna be able to follow up with your money punch, which I said with the Keith Thurman money punch was gonna be the left hook because it's already down. It's gonna be hard to just turn off of the shoulder roll a left hook, because you already know that Manny Pacquiao is gonna jump in, jump out, and already gonna smother that side, that your left side for that left hook. So that's what I think about Keith Thurman and his defensive mechanism. If he just does what he's been doing up to par and keep it, you know, hands up and traditional, he got a traditional boxing stand. Just do what you've been doing that got you to this point and be successful at it. So Next video, y'all let me know what y'all feel. Next video, I'm gonna hit you up with what's gonna be Manny Pacquiao's defensive bet. What is Manny Pacquiao's weakness in defense? Y'all let me know what y'all feel. Y'all let me know. You already know. Type it in the comment boxes. Punch Drunk Boxing. You already know, man. On to the next.